Hello and welcome to my channel to plan for. Originally, I had not planned to make this video a voiceover, but the video became longer and longer, so I thought I will have to do a voiceover and shorten it a little bit. So I want to set up my bullet journal for work for the upcoming week. So I have always a weekly setup. And for this week, I want to use my stickers from the Arch and Olive Halloween box. So I cut out one repeat of the sticker roll, and just to make it a little bit easier for me to find the right placement for the stickers, I just cut roughly around them. So it helps me a little bit to find where to put them. I also had already prepared some marks on the page. Um, so I had a rough idea where I want to put what on this page. Usually I only have one page for my weekly setup, but I thought I could be a little bit more general with the space I'm using up. Um, my plan was to use this journal for the rest of the year, but I have so few pages left that I think it will only last me till the end of October, maybe the first or second week of November, but definitely not till the rest of the year, till the end of the year. So I thought, well, it doesn't really matter now if I use up one or two pages. And yeah, because I wanted to use more stickers, which take up also space. But well, let's go with 2 pages. This is actually my second journal for this year. Well, I separate the journals for my professional life and my personal life. So that's the second journal or bullet journal I have been using for work this year. And as I said, I will start a third one, but in the next one won't be Arch and Olive journal. I want to give the Lockbee B5 journal a try. They have the Tomoe River paper, and as I hardly ever use any markers or stamps that require this very thick paper, like Arch and Olive provides, I thought I would give it a try, and let's go with Tomoe River paper and let's see how that works out. So now to this setup. As I said, I wanted to use the stickers from the Halloween box, and what I always do in my weekly setup is I have 5 sections for the 5 days I work. I only work Monday through Friday, and usually I have a section for a goal of the week. But as I have now additional space on this page, I also decided to include additional sections, a section with notes, one for tasks, and third one for stories. So stories I need to write, I mean, not stories, like book stories, or but for our developers. So yeah, that's the sections I included, and now I'm just trying to figure out where to place all the stickers on the page, um, to make this look nice, but also have the space I need to make it usable to keep it functional. For the borders, I use the calligraphs from Arch and Olive. I think they are from last year's winter release. But there I have um, uh, brown and purple tones, which I think go nicely with the stickers, but are also still not too much for my work bullet journal. So first of all, it must be functional, and there is always a little act of balance here for me to decorate it, but don't impact the functionality with it. So I used different brown and purple tones for the titles and the boxes around the different sections. I know I have not the best calligraphy skills, but I don't care, to be honest. I for me it's good enough, and I don't have any ambitions to work on this style of calligraphy. I'm definitely always trying to improve my regular handwriting, um, which is more important for me than invest a lot of time to learn the skill of writing fancy titles. If I really want to have some very specific or fancy title there, I usually print it out. Okay, so yeah, that's the setup for my um, work bullet journal for the upcoming week. I really like all the stickers, and it's a nice and playful setup, but still not too much for work for me. Um, I mean, everybody has different levels of chaos they can take, but I'm more the person who likes a little bit more reduced or minimalistic. I wouldn't call my setups minimalistic, but not too much for me. Um, like sometimes I see setups with which look very nice, a lot of decorative elements and boxes, and um, I think they're very pleasing to look at, but I know I wouldn't find the necessary information on those spreads. So I think that's just the setup is a nice balance for me, and yeah, it's work appropriate, and I'm happy with the results. So yeah, I hope this was inspiring or just some kind of distraction for you while you were doing something different. But yeah, I'm happy with my setup, and I hope you will also come back for other videos of mine. Okay, have a nice day. See you. Bye.